A couple of things I want to say in this video today, and one is I do apologise for all these hauls that have arrived probably a week or 2 weeks ago, still sitting in their boxes. I do apologise for not having shot and edited these and uploaded these to the channel. I've just been so flat out with finishing up the Australia versus America tournament. I just had no time to do this. Next week or this week these will come out. I'm hoping one a day, if not one every other day, if I can do that. Also, a big thank you to Blue Line Racing and Toon Tracks Racing. Man, you guys rock. Thank you so much for co-hosting this tournament. That's the first time we've had 3 in the booth, and I've had a blast doing it. And I really hope that the people watching the videos have also enjoyed the content. Excellent stuff.
All right, for race 1, we got Quad City Racing on the inside, George Camacho in the center, and Wiki on the outside. And George Camacho gets out front going into the first turn.
George Camacho in trouble, and here comes Wiki for the USA team.
Wiki's out front coming out of the second turn and gets turned over. He's on his roof, and George Camacho sneaks by for the win.
Race 2 sees Camacho on the inside, Wiki in the middle, and Farmer Jura on the outside. And Wiki jumps out to the early lead.
Wiki trying everything he can to stop Australia passing him.
Oh, he does a 180, but still manages to keep it. And he will grab the victory with a 9:44 time.
Next on the agenda is yet to do with mail-ins or hauls coming to Australia. I have enough cars, I reckon, to race for about 2 years. Over there, I have around about 1,000 cars in all those boxes. And, you know, when you look at 24 cars per tournament, it's going to take a long time before we get through all of those. And we may never get to the bottom of all these hauls that have been sent in. So if you do want to send cars in, please contact me first, and we can discuss what you want to send in. But from now on, just don't send any more cars in unless I ask for it, or unless we have a special tournament that requires certain cars to enter into the tournament. However, in saying that, the customs we will always require for tournaments. Here in Australia, we don't have a massive diecast racing community. I think there's about 5 of us in Australia, and I'm one of them. Mark D from CRC Racing. Metal Mania 3D is another. We now have Toy Car Reviews. He's come on board, and there's a couple of others. But we're so small in Australia. You know, we're the first racing channel in Australia, really. So the majority of customs come from around the world, and I thank you guys. So when we have more tournaments for customs, I'll let you know, and then you can send in cars. But all stock cars. Just no more, thanks guys. We've got enough for quite a while.
This is it, folks, the decider. Good luck to all teams in this last race in Road Warriors Season 2. The Purple Haze out by a length. Here comes the NASCAR. It's so close, always off and over the track. The Fractal Panda, the Purple Haze, has taken out Road Warriors Season 2.
I just want to let you know that the Postal Service is also incredibly slow at this point in time. We're about a month behind. We should really be starting Road Warriors Season 3 as of 1st of February. And we've just finished Australia versus USA. We're still waiting on more customs to arrive from OS. And once they arrive, then we'll start the production process for Road Warriors Season 3. But in the meantime, I'm very excited to announce we've got another 2 special guests in the booth. We have NZ Racing and also Hot Wheel Boys, and they're both from New Zealand, and they're going to co-host with me Minis versus Mustangs. This is going to be a very short tournament and just a bit of fun. We're not going to ask people to enter in for a driver position. We're just going to run it as it is and just race the cars down the track and have a load of fun with this. So that's going to happen in between now and the start of Road Warriors Season 3. So stay tuned for that. Should be up in around about a week. Other tournaments we've got this year are, of course, hot rods. That will always be ongoing, and drivers will be required for that. We've obviously got Vantastic. Now, Vantastic, that'll happen, I reckon, a few weeks later than what was anticipated. And that will be the last race on this track. This will be stripped down and the new track will be built, and hopefully that will be as successful as what this track has been. Which brings me to another point. I have been trying this other product for the base of the track, and it is working really well. However, I have decided to try and go with Fat Track for the majority of this new sort of Bathurst type track. It will cause issues because of the corners and all this, and I've always maintained that the new track is my version of Mount Panorama Bathurst. I'm not going to be able to build it exactly the layout. It's an impossibility given the space and just everything that goes with building a track like that. And in particular, using Fat Track, I'm sort of limited with the way the Fat Track lays out, but I'm going to incorporate the Fat Track and also this new product element into it, and so therefore I'm going to need some downtime to build the new track. Other tournaments for 2021 are a Japanese tournament. We already have the cars here at Mount Western Raceway, and drivers will be required for that. Of course, hot rods, as I've mentioned before, drivers will be required for that. There's a Mustang tournament happening. I can't wait for those cars to come in from the USA. That's a sponsored event also. Drivers will be required for that. And there are some other tournaments coming up, which I'm very excited about. I don't want to say anything just yet until the new track is built, so I can't wait till that happens. We've got all those cars are here ready to go, and I tell you, go Australia, go Holden, that's all I can say. That's a wrap on this vid. Don't forget, Minis versus Mustang will happen in a week or two. These unboxings, I'm going to start chewing through them today and making videos, and they will go up as soon as I finish these. So thanks again guys for supporting, and thanks again for watching Australia versus USA, which we are going to do another tournament in a couple of months. I think there's been great success for this, and I've had a load of fun. And I tell you what, the Aussies are duped. We're coming back, and we're just going to wipe the USA team off the face of Mount Western Raceway. So until then, catch you later.